it's Halloween Heartthrob, and I've been up since 5-something a.m. Not on purpose, so that's why I'm super tired, and I look the way that I look. And as you can see from that, it's still dark out. But I got sleep in between the time of me closing my eyes and me waking up at 5-something in the morning, which is good. And for those of you who are going, I don't understand, this doesn't make any sense. I have very bad insomnia, and usually sleep is a magical unicorn that I just can't quite catch. Wow. Woo! Today I have a vlog style video. I'm sorry, I'm I'm down here. But I'm not having it today. Not because it's like I'm in a bad mood or bad things. It's just I am so tired. And then it happened today. You got one light, so it looks a little weird, but it's enough to make the room not look super yellow and dark. So, it's what you go get. Life has been super hectic for the past couple of days. I still have a project I really need to be, or a commission that I need to be working on, and I have literally not had any time to do it, and I need to message them, which thank gosh they're my friend, because I literally had to message them like, yeah, the custom was not going well, and oh my gosh, and he's like, yeah, no, I understand, and thank goodness he's like the nicest person ever, because it's like, I'm trying my hardest, I just never have any time, and it's not like I'm procrastinating time, but it's like, for the past like 3 days straight, I've been spending close to 5 hours at the dealership, because me and the goat and I, we got a new truck. It's not a brand new truck, which there's nothing wrong with that. It is come on, brain, you can do it. A used truck. Wow, I really had to search for that word. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. We can afford it. We've talked about it. Which is good, and it's gonna be good for my credit and blah blah blah, adult stuff, and then we had to go grocery shopping, and then we had to go to Best Buy, and then I had to go pick up some stuff from Hot Topic, and it's just like one thing after another, after the other, and oh my gosh, it's like I haven't caught a break to just be able to sit down, and that's why I'm doing this vlog video, because I haven't had the time to actually sit down and, you know, work on a video, because I've been working on a commission, because I have a time limit that I don't think I'm gonna make, so I have to make, it's already the 2nd, 3rd, I have no idea. Oh, thank goodness it's only the 2nd. He needs it by the 4th, or needs it to be done by the 4th. I don't know if he'll get it by the 4th. So I thought I would do like a little vlog video, just because I know not everyone on this channel watches my vlog channel. So that's why I kind of wanted to do this vlog. I kind of wanted to talk about just whatever. So if you don't like these types of videos, I totally understand. If you want to skip it, fix it. If you want, just come over and fix it. Recently, when I've had the time, because a lot of times what I'll do is, when I'm working on a very intense project, I'll stop and work on other projects, because it's like, this is my work now, so it's like I relax from doing work by doing other work. However, I'm really mad at myself for not filming the process of this particular item that I'm about to show you, because I'm super proud of the way it turned out, and it's just like, you could have had a video. You could have had a video of it. But sometimes I can't film everything, because then it's like setting up filming and making sure I'm recording the right shots and making sure the lighting, it's just like all up in my face, instead of, you know, I can go wherever, whenever, you know, and do whatever I want without having to worry about filming, I guess. So I'm trying to find like a good spot in the house where I can start filming stuff, which I kind of have behind me. All my lights and stuff are moved over. But I'm just trying to find a good enough setup where I can be comfortable doing whatever I want to do, and not have to worry so much about like if the thing's in shot or in frame or whatever. But the project, like my kind of relaxation project that I've been working on the side, because I know the only reason why I work on side projects is because if I can work on something a little bit more relaxing that I don't have to focus so much energy on, I tend to relax more and be better. Because like if I started to work on my commission while I was stressed, the same thing would happen and I'd have to redo the face up again because I've already had to do that twice. This is my third time. Anyways, this is the project that I've been working on for a very, very long time coming. For those of you who've been on this channel for a while, I'm pretty sure I talked to you guys about this. This is a 17-inch Draculaura custom that I've been working on, and she's all finished. There she is. She has a little lace crown. It's black on black, so it's kind of hard to see, but she's got like a little gem, little necklace, a low cut kind of Elvira style dress with black lace sleeves. Actually, this, I guess Elvira style dress is like the perfect way to describe this, I believe. She doesn't have any shoes. I was going to make her shoes, but I don't know if this is me being lazy, but I really, really love her without any shoes. I don't know why. Did I say that her hair was a yarn wig? I left it kind of all like kinked and matted and not brushed all the way through, like smooth yarn wefts how they're supposed to be, but it added so much more volume and it's so much more texture to it. I love the way, ooh, let me just throw her all over the place. I just love the way how textured her hair looks. It looks so pretty to me. And I'm sure some people might be like, oh, that's lazy or whatever, because like you can still see the twisted bits in her hair. Like some of it's still wavy, some of it's straight. Some of like there's like full yarn strands in there, but I really, really like it. Her nails are painted. Probably can't really see. The low cut dress kind of shows off a little bit of her tattoo. She's got other tattoos, but I actually had sewn this dress onto her, so I can't take this dress off, as well as the necklace and such. And I was just kind of, I know this sounds stupid, and I know I'm totally patting myself on the back here, but I usually don't add detail like the crown and the necklace and the little beading to my pieces, mostly before, because I never really knew like what kind of added touch that I wanted. Like I kind of have a hard time visualizing small details like that sometimes. So I'll usually like look up a whole bunch of references or draw a lot of references. And this particular doll was after I figured out I wanted her to have black hair. I just kind of winged it, and I ended up really liking it. So yay! I'm gonna put her down before I just like throw her or something. So I can, again, I don't mean to sound very pat on the backy, but I feel like I'm really improving in my sewing skills, in a sense of I'm able to see mistakes on like real garments, and I mean real as in like things that were like factory made or something like that. Like I'm able to see stuff like that easier, in a sense of, you know, oh, I can tell what they did, or I can tell like a factory defect a lot faster. Like even things that people might not consider a factory defect, I can tell if things are handmade a lot easier. Because sometimes people make some really beautiful things and I can kind of figure it out by looking at it, which I think is kind of cool. I've been able to kind of figure out what would look well with other things and like shapes and such. So I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like when you're an artist, the better you get, the more mistakes you can see, which is like your eye being trained, but that's kind of different. Like your drawing skill level and your eye level are like two different things in the same skill set. Like it's the same thing, but they're two different. That's a whole nother video. But I feel like my sewing eye is being trained better, which is cool. But on to the next and the last two things. I kind of see, I always talk about like, I don't know where my channel's going, and I've always, just battled with myself with either being random with my videos, like not having a very specific theme to my channel. You can be inconsistent, but you have to be consistent. So I have to be inconsistent crap, what am I trying to say? Inconsistently consistent. So which that means is I have to, because I like doing skits and I like doing random videos here and there. I haven't really felt like wanting to do a skit and such. However, I really like the fact that my channel is kind of going towards dolls and DIYs in a sense. So I really want to keep that theme going. And I feel like that will be like the umbrella for my channel, and the skits and random stuff for like the raindrops. So it's like, that's the extra little sprinkle here and there. Excuse me. So I've already said before that I'm gonna do more doll customs. I have more doll customs in mind. I'm really, really mad that I didn't film this one because I love her so much. I don't know if I've already filmed this video before, so I don't know if I said it in this one, but she does have a couple of defects because she's the first 17-inch monster high that I've customized and cut out their eyes, and that was a very new learning process for me. So she's got some mistakes, but I think it gives her character, and I like it, so whatever. How long has this video been? 13, holy gosh, 13 minutes. This is even longer. I'm rambling too long. Channel, I think I'm just going to stop worrying about needing a theme so bad, because that's never going to happen. And just kind of have an umbrella for my channel of whatever I feel like. And my last thing that I wanted to talk about was this project jar and projects in general. For those of you who follow me on my social medias, most likely Facebook, I talk a lot about having way too many projects to do at once. I literally have this jar and about 3 other lists separately in separate notebooks, and I know I have more other places that I've hidden or forgotten. But I was able to cross out and take out a couple of these, especially these. I've had this jar forever, and I know you guys that have been here for a while know that. And again, people who have been here or watched my older videos know how long I've been waiting to work on this Draculaura custom, or finish it. And it just feels really, really good to get projects done and cross them off the list. For those of you who are procrastinators, do not underestimate the power of a project jar. This has been super helpful, and for me, a project jar and a list is amazing because I love lists of easy things and things that I can do and just cross out. If I can do, it's kind of like a little cheating method that I like to give myself, because a lot of times I'll have the exact same project that I want to do on my list as in here. So I kind of, not only can I throw away a little thing from the jar, I get jar privileges, but I also get to check off something on a to-do list. And it's like, I get to do 2, they're like little treats for myself. I sound like such a loser. I feel like that method is really helping me, and I just need to make sure I stay on task of actually doing them. And I need to also make sure I write down my tasks, like my projects that I want to do, my ideas. The only problem is I feel like once I have one project done, like 8 more ideas pop in my head, and I think my problem is that I don't need to define myself, or not necessarily define myself, but make myself finish all the projects I have in like 1 month. And I tend to feel like that sometimes, and then when I don't get the things done, I like freak out, and it's like, no, Jess, it's fine. You have forever to do them. If you never ever do them, it's okay, because they're not necessary. But you know, I guess I really shouldn't complain that I have these ideas. It just stinks because when I need ideas, I never have anything. But I'm going to shut up. Thank you so much for watching. I understand if you skipped this video, wish you wouldn't see this because you've skipped it, and this is close to the end. But before I end this, please check out my Patreon. I post things that I won't be able to post on YouTube because of the apocalypse and all that, so I'll have extra stuff and special tutorials and all that posted there, and you'll get early access and other perks if you want to check that out. Also, feel free to check out my Etsy shop. You don't have to like it or buy anything, just check it out. Same with all of my other social medias and platforms, which are, but not limited to, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, DeviantArt, all that stuff will be down there. I will try to get back on a Twitch schedule. I don't know what happened with that, actually. I got really depressed and didn't think about it. But thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Comments are always welcome. I have no idea if I'm gonna film Monday. Monday is up in the air right now because I'm trying to get my life back in schedule. Right now, my top priority is to get that custom done, or both of my commissions done. So I have 2 commissions, and then I will focus all of my energy on YouTube, but I actually have paying customers that I have to work with first. No offense to you guys, I love you so much. And I love you so much that I'll finally shut up. I'll see you either Monday or Wednesday. Bye!